I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello guys, I once again welcome you to another amusing, enlightening and exciting edition of Mandol TV Sports Channel's daily updates. Let's check out the prefaces of today's stories. Black Stars newbie Tariq is leading most penetrative shots per 90 minutes for under 21 players across 60 global leagues. It's a piece of good news and you're going to check it out in this video. Black Stars defender Shindler has severed ties with his former club, Samsunspor. Tariq Lantami has committed his immediate future to Brighton Hove Albion for another year. You're going to check it out in this video. Latest from the camp of Kudus-Partey-Tariq and exclusive from the camp of the star boy Mohammed Kudus with respect to his latest transfer stories. These and many other stories that I have for you in this update. But before I proceed with the details, if you are new on this platform, please subscribe to the channel. After that, you hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms so that others will also get access to this video. Follow Mandol TV Sports both on Facebook and TikTok. Leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts after my presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's plunge into the intricacies of the stories. And to start with is a camp of Black Stars newbie Tariq. According to CIES Football Observatory, their data and statistical based analysis network, they've come out with the latest with respect to under 21 players. And according to them, Tariq is leading most penetrative shots per 90 minutes for under 21 players across 60 global leagues. I think it's quite cumbersome for you to decipher. Let me just break it down with this explanation. According to what I said, this is a measure of how often these young guys, that is the under 21 players, make effective short passes during 90 minutes. So that is the latest coming out. And it's not about the kind of short passes you are giving out, but these short passes should come with a criteria. And let's check out the criteria. First and foremost is the shots. The shots should be less than 10 meters in length. And secondly, is how penetrative the shot should be. And these passes should be behind 4 opponent players. So when you give out the pass should be behind 4 opponent players. So that is the latest coming in. And I can draw conclusion from the camp of Tariq, who is a newbie for the Black Stars. And you could see that he plays as a defensive midfielder, same as predominantly playing as a central midfielder. He doesn't play with the right back position as we saw him doing the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. These are the 2 words to describe him. That is in terms of his football IT, how high he is in intelligence in football, same as how tactically he's advanced when it comes to the field of play. Let's check it out as we're having a glance on our screens. According to Football Observatory, that is a CIES Football Observatory, this is what they are saying. Most penetrative short passes per 90 minutes, that is under 21 in 60 leagues, global leagues, so you can count even the Ghana Premier League in addition. Tariq is leading. Okay, let's check out the table. And they've given the criteria, as I've already explained the criteria to you. Tariq of FC New and Ghana with 1.10 marks. With Ben Diak, he's also having 0.81. He's second on the log. Other players are included, and you could see Adagula of Real Madrid is, I think, the 5th or 6th person on the log with 0.52. So he supersedes all these players. You can see how dominant he is on the field of play in terms of his football intelligence and tactical advancements. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of Tariq. Is a piece of good news for Ghana football, same as Tariq, who currently plays as a right back for the Black Stars of Ghana, as we all saw him during the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. Let me move on to the latest quick and brief updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players. Now to the camp of Shindler. He's a right back for the senior national team, the Black Stars, same as a right back for Turkish Giants, Samsunspor. Predominantly, he can play as a defensive midfielder, same as a central midfielder. And according to the reports coming in, he has severed ties with his club, Samsunspor. So now Samsunspor is a former club to Black Stars defender Kingsley Shindler. Mutually, they've parted ways. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of Kingsley Shindler. And per his statistics of the season, he played about 25 games. He scored 1 goal and also provided 2 assists. I stand to be corrected. But let's check out the official announcement from Samsunspor as they parted ways with Black Stars defender Kingsley Shindler. This is the official announcement. Thank you, Kingsley Shindler. Since the day you joined our family and throughout this historic season, you have left an important mark on this city with your struggle on the field, your ambition, and your sense of belonging to our jersey. In a short time, you have become a part of the red-white colors and this emblem. Now, our path may be parting, but we will always remember you fondly as one of the important heroes of this historic season. We wish you success in your new journey. This city, this club will not forget you. So that is the official communique from the camp of Samsunspor about Black Stars defender Kingsley Shindler. Now to the camp of Black Stars defender, another defender, right back Tariq Lantami. And as you all know, if not blighted with injuries, he would have been one of the top-notch right backs or left backs in the English Premier League. According to the latest reports or latest official communique from Brighton Hove Albion yesterday, Tariq Lantami has committed his immediate future to Brighton Hove Albion for another year, meaning he has signed another year with Brighton Hove Albion as his contract runs out at the end of this month. That is the 30th of June 2025. Let's check out the official communique from his club side. Same as his coach, Fabian Hezela, waxing lyrical about him. He's very optimistic about why and how he has joined the club for another year. This is the official communique from Brighton Hove Albion about Tariq Lantami. According to the club Twitter page, we are pleased to announce Tariq has agreed a 1-year contract extension with Albion with the love emojis. And according to coach Fabian Hezela, the head coach of Brighton Hove Albion, these are the exact words about Tariq Lantami. We are delighted Tariq is staying with us. He wants to help the team achieve our targets and gives us great options in wide areas. We are looking forward to Tariq being part of our journey next season. Exact words of the head coach, Fabian Hezela, to Tariq Lantami. And as I've already stated, if not injuries, Tariq Lantami would have been one of the top-notch right backs or defenders in Brighton Hove Albion, same as the EPL. And you could see his pace, his intelligence in defense. At times, he also contributes in attacking. And per his statistics this season, he has played 20 games, same as scoring 3 goals and providing 2 assists. As a defender, he has contributed in 5 goals, 3 goals, 2 assists. It's great for him, even though he has been blighted with injuries. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of Black Stars defender Tariq Lantami. Now let's shift our focus to the camp of the star boy Mohammed Kudus with the latest transfer updates surrounding or circling the star boy Mohammed Kudus. According to the Clients and Hughes tablets, they always come out with latest exclusive about the star boy. I earlier reported to you that 3 EPL clubs are interested in the star boy Mohammed Kudus, of which I've made mention of Chelsea Football Club, the Blues of England Soccer, same as Arsenal, the Gunners. And according to the latest reports coming in, Newcastle United is the last EPL club that has shown interest in the star boy Mohammed Kudus. And this is the report coming in. Let's look at the current situation with West Ham United with respect to the star boy Mohammed Kudus. As it stands now, West Ham United is in tough financial position, and they have to buy new players because 7 of their first team players will be leaving at the end of the season or the commencement of next season. That's the 2025-2026 EPL season. In as much as they are buying, they have to sell players in order to buy these players. And according to reports, the star boy, Mohammed Kudus, is their most valuable and sellable assets as it stands now in the team. So if they want to go in for new players, it's mandatory for them to sell the star boy Mohammed Kudus. That is the latest coming in. And according to the reports, as I've already stated on this platform, Arsenal wants to come in with paltry amounts of money, which might not be possible for them to lure the services of Mohammed Kudus. Chelsea coming in with cash and player offer will not be possible for the services of the star boy Mohammed Kudus. Now let's look at the transfer development with Newcastle United. According to Football Insider, Newcastle United earlier on was seeking for the services of Brian Mbeumo, but per the reports coming in and the actions of the player, he's very interested in joining Manchester United coming season. So they needed to shift their focus to the star boy Mohammed Kudus, which they see Kudus Mohammed to be the fit of the bill as it stands now for Newcastle United. These are the reasons why Newcastle United and their manager Eddie Howe wants Mohammed Kudus. According to them, Kudus is a left-footed player. Kudus can play as a right winger. Kudus can score, same as provide assists. So why not do they not go for Mohammed Kudus if indeed they are interested in him? Let's have a glance on our screens. According to the report from the Claret and Hugh tabloids with respect to Mohammed Kudus' latest transfer updates coming in from Newcastle United, as they've shown interest and they might be in the battle with Chelsea Football Club, the Blues of England Soccer, same as Arsenal, the Gunners. Now let's have a glance on our screens. According to Football Insider, Kudus would fit the bid for that one. Obviously, left-footed, inverted like a mirror. All right, let me proceed. He can score goals and create goals. I've already stated in my updates. Missing out on Mbeumo is a big blow to Newcastle because Eddie Howe had made him his top targets. But with Mbeumo seemingly choosing Old Trafford over St. James Park, they are going to have to move down their list to see who else they can potentially bring in. Kudus could be a good natural fit for Newcastle United. So when you look at this, I could say Kudus transfer to West Ham United fans could be unfortunate, but it will be a piece of good news for West Ham United. That is what we call the silver lining transfer. You could see how complicated it will be, but at the end, out of the complication, there will be a piece of good news. The piece of good news is West Ham United will get an amount of money to rebuild their team. That is the latest coming in the camp of the star boy, Mohammed Kudus. Let me end my presentation from the camp of Tariq Lantami. According to EPL free player release, Tariq is among the players that have been released by Arsenal as free players. And as it stands now, we don't know whether it's going to materialize as in he extending his contract with Arsenal, the Gunners. We've seen that of Tariq Lantami. What about that of Tariq Lantami? Is another deal to talk about. I've already spoken about how cautious Partey is about in his contract extension with Arsenal, according to a report from Ryan Taylor. But we don't know what will happen. But this is the latest one that they needed to bring out from EPL. And per the reports, this is what you are saying. With the free transfers, we've seen a lot of players on the free transfer list from Arsenal, the Gunners. Last but two, you could see the main man, Kudus-Partey-Tariq, in the free transfer list at Arsenal. But we're hoping for the best, as he's also very cautious about his latest transfer contract extension with Arsenal. That is the latest coming in from the camp of Kudus-Partey. And that is all from the latest coming in from some Ghanaian and Black Stars players. A lot of updates coming in, but at times we are quite busy, same as we are very tired. This is the time we have to rest more and come back with a back-to-back content. So when you are watching us on this platform, same as watching us on Sports Filler, if you've not done it, please hurriedly do that. You should hastily do that for us. Just subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor. He's always pressing his phone, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you or I end my presentation, let me give shout out to my special commenters in the comment box. I do appreciate you, Rufai Abdullahi. You are my main man. I salute you, boss. Johnny Mensa Akon. I do appreciate you. Close to. I appreciate your support on Manual TV Sports. You're also on Sports Lab. God bless you. Claudie Buedu. I do appreciate you on this platform. Techi Sets. I do appreciate you. More Vim. Techi Sets. Edward Papasen. I do appreciate your support on Manual TV Sports. Georgina Esel. I appreciate your support on Manual TV Sports. Raymond Adoma. I do appreciate your support. Mark Morgan, Evangelist in Cancer TV. Benedict Bonga, Evangelist in Cancer TV. Olembe Wahab, Mr. Bronzy, John Afro, Jumo Samson, Chris Love TV, Gabriel Apoti, Rufai Abdullahi, Asamoah Godfred, Mr. Bronzy, Rufai Abdullahi. I do cherish all of you. Those who watched the video but didn't comment, and those who watched and commented, I do appreciate all your support on Manual TV Sports. Let's join other updates on Sports Filler, same as subsequently on this platform. I shall meet you in my subsequent updates. As a Frenchman will say, au revoir.